What's going on, YouTube? It's Gavin. I'm here with another reaction video for you today. So, I've been doing, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, I have been doing Motivational Mondays in the past, and I haven't for the past few weeks, but I was thinking, what would be interesting to change it up is if I do motivational speeches and stuff like that. So, we have Matthew McConaughey, This Is Why You're Not Happy, one of the most eye-opening speeches. This is what we're going to be checking out today. Hopefully this speaks to y'all and hopefully helps y'all. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share. And in the description box below is always the links to my social media. You got the info for all that down there. So definitely don't forget to give me a follow. Now let's get into it. This is Why You're Not Happy, one of the most eye-opening speeches by Matthew McConaughey. This is Motivational Monday. Let's go.
We've all got two wolves in us, a good one and a bad one, and they both want to eat. The best I can tell, we just got to feed that good one a little more than the other one. Happiness is an emotional response to an outcome. If I win, I will be happy. If I don't, I won't. It's an if-then, cause and effect, quid pro quo standard that we cannot sustain because we immediately raise it every time we attain it. You see, happiness demands a certain outcome. It is result reliant. And I say if happiness is what you're after, then you're going to be let down frequently and you're going to be unhappy much of your time. Joy, though, joy is a different thing. It's something else. Joy is not a choice. It's not a response to some result. It's a constant. Joy is the feeling that we have from doing what we are fashioned to do, no matter the outcome. Now, personally, as an actor, I started enjoying my work and literally being more happy when I stopped trying to make the daily labor a means to a certain end. For example, I need this film to be a box office success. I need my performance to be acknowledged. I need the respect of my peers. All those are reasonable aspirations, but the truth is, as soon as the work, the daily making of the movie, the doing of the deed became the reward in itself for me, I got more box office, more accolades and respect than I ever had before. See, joy is always in process. It's under construction. It is in constant approach, alive and well in the doing of what we're fashioned to do and enjoying it. Now, the easiest way to dissect success.
Hey, look, you can't just focus on being happy, man. You have to enjoy the process, basically. It is a process. Like, you can't expect achievement overnight. You can't expect success overnight. It's a process. And during that process, you have to expect failure. That's just a part of the process. If you give up after every time you fail, and you would just start out what you started off at. And no, sure, you might accomplish some things, but at the end of the day, if you give up, you just right where you started. Well, let's get back to it.
It's through gratitude. Giving thanks for that which we do have, for what is working. Appreciating the simple things we sometimes take for granted. We give thanks for these things, and that gratitude reciprocates, creating more to be thankful for. It's really simple, and it works. Now, I'm not saying be in denial of your failures. No, we can learn from them too, but only if we look at them constructively, as a means to reveal what...
Exactly. Look, like I said, failures are part of the process. You can't give up, but you have to look at the failures constructively, and you have to learn from them. And you can use it to learn from them to better yourself and work on your end goal. But let's get back to it.
What we are good at, what we can get better at, what we do succeed at. All right, life's a verb. We try our best, we don't always do our best. And since we are the architects of our own lives, let's study the habits, the practices, the routines that we have that lead to and feed our success. Our joy, our honest pain, our laughter, our earned tears. Let's dissect that and give thanks for those things. And when we do that, guess what happens? We get better at them, and we have more to dissect. It's a get-rich-quick on the internet, richest 15 minutes of fame world that we live in, and we see it every day. But we all want to succeed, right? So the question that we got to ask ourselves is what success is to us, what success is to you. Is it more money? That's fine. I got nothing against money. Maybe it's a healthy family. Maybe it's a happy marriage. Maybe it's to help others, to be famous, to be spiritually.
Look, everyone has their own ideal of what success is. Everyone has their main goals, man. Everyone has it. And to each person, every person has a different perspective. Every person has a different outlook. Every person has a different end goal. Keep that in mind.
Sound to leave the world a little bit better place than you found it. Continue to ask yourself that question. Now, your answer may change over time, and that's fine. But do yourself this favor. Whatever your answer is, don't choose anything that will jeopardize your soul. Prioritize who you are, who you want to be, and don't spend time with anything that antagonizes your character. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, man. It tastes sweet, but you will get cavities tomorrow, all right? Life is not a popularity contest. Be brave, take the hill, but first answer that question, what's my hill? Well, for me, it's a measurement of 5 things. We got fatherhood. We got being a good husband. We got my health, mind, body, and spirit. We got career, and we got friendships. These are what's important to me in my life right now. Because
Hey, all those are important. And I've been saying in my other videos, man, as soon as you leave the table, watch who you have in your life, because some of those people are not your friends and they can talk behind your back, use you, manipulate you, lie to your face, be two-faced. And also, you have to watch who you have in your life and tell them. You know, if you think these people are your friends, tell them straight up. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to be. This is my long-term goals. Here are my short-term goals. See if they support you. Or see if they say you won't achieve that or laugh at you. Those are not your friends. Or if they talk behind your back about those. And you know what? Even if you keep those same people that don't believe in you, that don't support you in your life, down the road, if you do achieve your goals, there's a highly chance that you may not if you keep those people in your life. But if you do, let's say you achieve it, those same people could actually tell you that you're bragging or that you are rubbing it in their face or anything like that, because they're jealous because you've achieved what you want to be and they didn't. You can't have those type of people in your life. I figured I'd throw that in there too.
I want to keep all 5 in healthy shape. And I know that if I don't take care of them, if I don't keep up maintenance on them, one of them is going to get weak, man. It's going to dip too deep into the debit section. It's going to go bankrupt. It's going to get sick, die even. So first, we have to define success for ourselves. And then we have to put in the work to maintain it. Take that daily tally. Tend our garden. Keep the things that are important to us in good shape. Defining ourselves by what we are not is the first step that leads us to really know.
Put in the daily work, man. Even if it's just half hour to an hour of a day. Hell, even just 20 minutes. If it's, I mean, obviously not long-term goals for that. That's going to require more time. But if you're focused on a short-term goal, just put in a little bit of work every day. Just a little bit of work. And eventually it's going to add up in the long run.
Knowing who we are. You know that group of friends that you hang out with that they really might not bring out the best in you? You know, they gossip too much or they're kind of shady. They really aren't going to...
What I was talking about! The group of friends that hang out around you that really don't bring out the best in you. That's what I was talking about, y'all. And you know what? It's all right to not have friends. To be alone. Because, honestly, you're better off having good people around you or have no one around you than have fake people around you. You could use that time to focus on yourself and your goals, because you won't have anything interrupting you or making you not motivated to achieve your end goal. And you won't have anyone bringing you down. But let's get back to it.
Be there for you in a pinch. Or how about that bar that we keep going to, that we always seem to have the worst hangover
Exactly.
from. Or that computer screen, right? That computer screen that keeps giving us an excuse not to get out of the house and engage with the world and get some real human interaction. Or how about that food that we keep eating, the stuff that tastes so good going down, it makes us feel like crap the next week, when we feel lethargic and we keep putting on weight? Well, those people, those places, those things, stop giving them your time and energy. Just don't go there. I mean, put them down. And when you do this, when you do put them down, when you quit going there, and you quit giving them your time, you inadvertently find yourself spending more time and in more places that are healthy for you, that bring you more joy. Why? Because you just eliminated the who's, the where's, the what's, and the when's that were keeping you from your identity. Like, trust me, too many options, I promise you this, too many options will make a tyrant.
Exactly. You have so much that could be blocking you from your goals, your identity, who you are. If you cut those things out, you'll have so much more time to yourself and your goals and your identity. Let's get back to it.
Of us all. All right, so get rid of the excess, the wasted time. Decrease your options. If you do this, you will have accidentally, almost innocently, put in front of you what is important to you by process of elimination. Knowing who we are is hard. It's hard. So give yourself a break. Eliminate who you are not.
Literally, I wish more people would actually watch this video. I mean, I'm not just talking about my reaction video. Sure, of course I want people to watch that. But I wish more people would watch the video that I'm reacting to, this speech, because this is covering so much. But let's get back to it, man. This is speaking to me, and let me know in the comment section below if this speech spoke to you as well.
First, and you're going to find yourself where you need to be. Make voluntary obligations. I'm talking about the ones that we make with ourselves.
True.
With our God, with our own consciousness. I'm talking about the you versus you obligations. We have to have them. Now again, these are not societal laws and expectations that we acknowledge and endow for anyone other than ourselves.
You could be your own worst enemy. Don't forget that. You could be your own best friend, or you could be your own worst enemy. The decisions that you make now affect your future in the long run, and I have learned that the hard way. I feel like we all have. But you have to learn from the past and use it for the future as well.
These are faith-based obligations that we make on our own. These are not the lowered insurance rates for a good driving record. You will not be fined or put in jail if you do not gratify these obligations I speak of. No one else governs these but you. They are your secrets with yourself, your own private counsel, personal protocols. And while nobody throws you a party when you abide by them, no one's going to arrest you when you break them either, except yourself. An honest man's pillow is his peace of mind. And when you lay down on that pillow at night, no matter who's in your bed, we all sleep alone. These are your personal Jiminy Crickets, and there are not enough cops in the entire world to police them. It's on you. It's on you. We do our best when our destinations are beyond the measurement, when our reach continually exceeds our grasp, and when we have immortal finish lines. And when we do this, the race is never over. The journey has no port. The adventure never ends because we are always on the way. So do this, and let somebody else come up and tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, you scored. Let them run up and tap you on the shoulder and say, man, you won. Let them come tell you, you can go home now. Let them say, I love you too. Let them say, thank you. Take the lid off the man-made roofs that we put above ourselves and always play like an underdog.
Yes! I agree with that 100%, man. Always play like the underdog, because then you have people be like, you did this. Even if they didn't believe in you, they'd be like, you did this. You've accomplished this. You've achieved this. Always play like the underdog. That was my Motivational Monday video. I hope you guys like it. I do plan in the future to do these speeches, to do these things, and that hopefully will help not only myself, but y'all too. Because I want to look out for my subscribers and other people watching as well. So I hope you guys are motivated by this video. I hope this video helps. Stay tuned. I have more videos coming. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share. And again, the description box below, you'll find the social media information. Go give me a follow. And stay tuned. I have more videos coming for y'all soon.